Little sis in trouble. Baby sis, she in trouble. She about to get popped. The orcs is on her. Anyway, homegirl got ran down on at the school. Jin-woo sister, the orcs, some other different orcs, and apparently I think they're more powerful than high orcs, if I'm not mistaken. They spawned in the school, knocking people off. It looks like a school shootout. Looks like a school shooter event. Like these guys is knocking people off, man. So he senses that because he had put some shadows on her to make sure that she's all right. Okay, I know I got sound now. To make sure she's good. But he's actually in a dungeon right now. Now, there was some foreshadowing. Gold came back from the dead to say that something was going to happen with Jin-woo's powers. He left Black Roach. My man left Black Roach with the hunters in the dungeon. He left him with Black Roach and the ants. And he left him with Black Roach and the other ants. He didn't leave him with the high orcs or Iron or Egress or somebody like. He left him with the ants, including Black Roach. They in there scared. Oh my God, the leader, he is scared. He is scared half to death. You know what I mean? Now, I will say he had to leave the high orcs for his sister. He wasn't leaving her with Black Roach. Not only that, he couldn't leave them with the armored soldiers, whatever they call it, because they too weak. They wouldn't do anything. They still get slaughtered in there. So he couldn't leave with the high orcs because he needed them for his sister. Couldn't leave them with the high ranking the other high ranking shadows because he need them, and couldn't leave them with the soldiers because they're too weak. He left them with the world most dangerous rat crew. As a staff record label and as a crew, he left them with the world's most dangerous crew. Oh my God! Now let's see him get slaughtered. Okay, and he's trying to save his sister now. He actually got to his sister right in time. It's always just in time. I just barely got to you. You almost got destroyed, but I made it because it builds up tension. The writers like it like that because the audience like building up tension. All right, he said, it's all right now. Appa, sorry I'm late. Is everyone okay? Okay, a few of them is like, yay! I mean, they so happy, man. They like, yo, we just got saved. Man, I'd have been so happy. I'd be like, you know what? From now on, I'm staying next to you. His sister, I'm Jenna. I'm staying next to her. I'm be glued to her. Okay. He said, you too, Jenna? Yes. Appa's move feels scary. Yeah, he feels scary. He about to light this dude up. You just came at his sister. He tried to holler at his sister. Tell Philly they need to shut down like Texas did when they got 2 inches of snow. We need to shut down like Texas for the snow or for COVID. Sister crying in his arms. He should have knew something was wrong when the pretty Asian girl ran into an Asian boy's arms. Y'all remember that old video on YouTube? The dude had got the cheeseburger from McDonald's. Now Jin-woo looking serious. Look like he can really light some up. Snow. Texas got shut down when they got 200. That's in Texas, man. We in this Pennsylvania, man. We get way more snow than that. We in the ice age right now. He said 2 inches of snow is the ice age for Texas. Okay. I mean, Texas ain't built for snow, so 2 inches was deadly. Yeah. Up here we used to snow. Man, it was ice out there, man. People were sliding around. I slid. I fell. I count this, I counted as a fall, but I didn't actually, I landed on my feet. So I didn't actually go all the way down, but I slid off these steps and landed on the not as, off the stoop and landed on the ground, but I stayed on my feet. I just slid and then fell and then slid. You know what I mean? I didn't actually fall down, but I went from a higher altitude to a lower altitude, meaning I fell, right? Okay, was watching Twitch streamers trying to survive the snow yesterday. They survived it. Okay, what's up? Akiji in the cut. Yeah, Akiji is in the cut making all that snow. What's going on, East Blue Drew? Billions over millions. Yes. I mean, no. That's too much. Would I take billions over millions? Yes, but only so I can set up programs to help other people get some money. Billions is too much. It shouldn't. Billionaires should not exist. I called off work, got 5 to 6 inches. I looked. You got 5 to 6 inches. What did you go? What you went to see Dr. Miami? And he went and got you that implant that gives you 5 to 6 inches. What happened? I looked, saw some cars sending out like you mean spinning out like Mario Kart, and said, "Yeah, I ain't going into work." They was spinning, huh? They was on that block spinning. That's what you told them. You jumped on the phone and said, "Yo, I can't come to work, man. The ops out there spinning. I can't come to work right now. Snow was so bad on my streets, the lanes didn't exist." Yup. Yo, this dude, Sung Jin-woo, glow was real. And I like that we see him grow strong. Yeah, that was cool. Like up here, it was 40 degrees in Connecticut. Oh, he in Connecticut. Connecticut. He in Connecticut. That's basically New York world. Connecticut is New York world. And we was in short sleeves outside. That's how you know you're used to the weather. Yeah, Connecticut, they like the cold. They hate hot weather. When it get 50 degrees, they strip butt naked. Buck naked and butt naked. Everyone else, take the students and head down first. Okay, Egress, he on the sister. He said Egress take his sister, right? So Egress, he can hold his own against the orcs. The other soldiers, these the regular ones. These the regular soldiers, and he's gonna send the students down with them, so the students get slaughtered. These soldiers don't stand a chance against the orcs. You lucky it's 21 here. Just being honest, he says 40 degrees in Connecticut, and Obey Anime says it's 21 degrees where he's at. It's like that in Chicago sometimes too. You got people on the beach at 45 degrees. I never. That's too cold for me. The orcs is getting scared. I said don't move. He said I said don't move. Who said that? I said don't move. I think the orcs said was telling the humans not to move, and the humans going anyway, walking with the shadow soldiers. Yo, they getting ready to jump down. Okay, now this make more sense. They jumping down on the dragon to get lower down to the lower floors. That makes a lot of sense. So that way they won't have to pass through a lot of orcs. And like I said, these what you call them? These soldiers aren't that strong. So we don't want them on the front line. I see. The immortal high-class orcs were his soldiers. Who are you and why are you able to speak our tongue? He said, how can you speak? How can I understand you? He said, okay, I'm going to show you how I can speak your tongue. I can speak your tongue because I used to cut out your tongues. He used to cut out the tongues of monsters and then glue it to his mouth with Gorilla Glue, and it makes him able to speak their language. Son, this chapter, I swear, I would jump out the window. He said he would have jumped up. Me too. Unless I'm on the third floor, because you can't jump out on the third. Second or first floor, I'm right out. Second floor, I hang down enough so that I'm not falling too high. You know what I mean? I would hang from the roof. I mean from the window. It got mad warm in NYC for no reason today. Had a big coat on for no reason, sweating like a slave. Yeah, it got warm here too. It got warm here in Philly. But I seen that before I left out, so I put on the jacket. He has no intentions of answering. Attack. He was like, "Yo, I asked you a question," and the dude didn't say nothing. Jin-woo didn't say nothing, so he just told his soldiers to attack. He was looking like, "Oh, this guy arrogant. I got something for him. We're gonna smack him." Now, we should call him who was it? Said that there was they're a detail whore. If you notice in these like these chapters, a lot of things is like really squared off and whatnot. It looked like somebody literally copied and pasted some of these things. You know what I'm saying? These squares. You know what I'm saying? Like it looked like somebody just copied and pasted the backgrounds. But it's cool. It looks good. But it looked like somebody just copied and pasted all this stuff in the background. Okay, it got mad warm. Okay, I already read. Like, man, I'm really thinking about Texas. It was bad because y'all really don't have a snowplow force. So these drivers won't be on the roads clearing them. That's crazy. Yeah, they shouldn't have that many because they don't get that much snow. You'll be having them around for a long time for hardly any. You'll barely use them. So it'll cost more keeping them than just having them just for that one day. It snows out of maybe a year or even a few years. What's going on, slum lord? You slumming them lords? You the lord of the slums? The minute I see one of my classmates get cut in half, he said, I see one of my classmates get cut in half. How you just gonna be in shock? How you just gonna shock my butt breaking legs like Kyrie? Oh, I think what East Blue Drew is trying to say. After seeing one of his classmates get cut in half, he's not standing there in shock. He's getting out of there. He's gonna be breaking legs like Kyrie Irving, meaning he's gonna run up to the orcs, play football with him. You know what I mean? Do like one of these and dodge him and dip and duck, dodge and slide and hide. You getting cut. You getting cut, and they way faster than humans. You get if you see somebody get cut, you getting cut. Okay, Homer showed up. This video is a classic. Mean, make a reaction channel. You taking too long. I'm taking too long. Oh, to make a reaction channel? You know what? You probably right. We probably should do that. I'm gonna keep the anime and manga over here. Then we're gonna do gaming. We're gonna do reactions. And then we're gonna do what was the other thing? Oh, and the music on different channels. I know you hibernate making videos in the snow. Nah, I'm not hibernating. I've been going to work every day. Okay, so anyway, one of these orcs come at Jin-woo and he swings the axe. Jin-woo catches it in his hands, break the guy's hands, slams him into the floor, which is stupid because what if he breaks through the floor and next thing the whole school starts going down? He should have just finished him. Yo, he stomped his head and his head just splattered. Now here come the other two. Now this is stupid. The orcs see him do that and they run up on him to try to get him too. He didn't even touch him. He used Dominator's touch to I used telepathy with Dominator's touch and crushed him that way. Now that's crazy. Eve Blue Drew said he's gonna hit the orcs with the fadeaway. And you're gonna fade away, all right. They gonna make you fade away. They too fast and too strong. It ain't nothing you could do about it. Period. Unless you close to an exit and you run out to school, that's the only way you good. Yeah, keep everything separate. Make it this weekend. I'm gonna make it very soon. I don't know about this weekend. Okay, why risk your health just to make a little money? Your safety comes first, my guy. Making money is my safety because I'm so poor that if I don't make money, I'll be in the streets living in it. I'll be homeless, living in the street. That's even worse. So yeah, I gotta take these chances. I gotta take prison chances, and I gotta take homeless chances. Okay, let's see. Now 3 more orcs. They gotta be stupid. They just seen him. No, it ain't 3 more. It's 8 more. Start charging towards him. They just seen 3 get wiped out like it was nothing. It wasn't like he had a hard time. They're like, okay, we can get him. He's blowing them away, like body parts just disappearing with his bare hands. He's like, you guys tried to hurt my sister. I gotta make an example out of you. That's basically what he said. They just disappeared. He beat the orcs like it was nothing. They just disappeared. Now the only one left is the boss. And now he's standing there scared. He's like, oh my God, somebody please help me. He's not even using it. He's using his hands, but he's using Dominator's touch to like squeeze the guy by his jaw. Press him up against the wall. He's like, yo, now I'm a gangster. Now I ain't gonna say it again. You mess with my sister, you mess with me. You mess with me, you mess with your life. You mess with your life, you lose your life. You lose your life, you no longer live. That's what he just said. Although, I mean, like, they already they ran through all these students. I mean, like, I ain't gonna lie, my man was right about these chapters. All this stuff behind them looks so generic. And you know what I'm saying? It looked good, but it looks very generic. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 students just like drop dead. Okay, why'd you do it? He said, why'd you do it? Because he keeps hearing this word in his head say, kill humans, kill humans. That's why he did it. Some people, some different creatures got different what's it called? Orders. Jin-woo straight popping heads. Aren't there only 10 more chapters or something until you're caught up? Yeah. No, it's 18 more chapters. And we'll be caught up. Prison chances. Just being honest and took prison chances. That's how you know. Okay, Jin-woo straight popping heads up. Okay, why is it that your kind wants to kill humans to this extreme level? In our heads, constantly kill the humans. He kept saying all in their heads and keep hearing kill humans, kill humans, kill humans. Basically, they're psychopaths. Then what about me? Do you not hear the voice telling you to kill me? Forgive me. Forgive me. He's begging for his hand. He's begging for forgiveness. He said, please, please. It was an accident. It was an accident. I didn't know not to kill people. My hand slipped. Look, we were just walking around the school and the kids bumped into us, but we had our knives on us and we had our pistols. And when they bumped into us, it accidentally sliced them up. That's what happened. We didn't do it on purpose. Me selling that yayo, talking about talking about prison chances. Okay, I just hope he ain't selling that Reggie now. Selling that Reggie now. Loud is cool and worth the risk, man. Look, all we sell is loud. We sell that K2, that Spice, which is the same thing, that Gorilla Dro, which is that same thing. Scooby Snacks, which is the same thing. We sell what else? What else we selling? We selling coke, crack, cocaine. We selling all that. We selling that PCP, that Molly. You know, we selling that lean. All the good stuff. Okay, he said, answer me now. Do you hear the voice telling you to kill me? Forgive me. He didn't answer the question. He said, forgive me. He said, I said answer the question. Then he said, forgive me. This dude is so scared. I see, as expected, I'm not a human in your thoughts as well. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'll forgive you. However, don't think that the process will be a painless one for you. He's evil. Jin-woo is evil. He said it won't be painless. So what, are you going to torture this guy? Just get rid of him. Some slumlord said, I'm full of it. I don't know what you're talking about. You ain't seen me in real life. In real life, man, I be slinging them things. I'll be moving with them pistols just in case the ops run down. Okay, don't you know how expensive that is? What's going on? We went back to the gate. Okay, vampires are very expensive. Don't eat them. Okay, they went back to the gate and some of the ants are eating. Whoa! Oh. Jin-woo told what you call them, he told the shadows, he said, do with the monsters as you please. They're eating them. They're not supposed to eat them. They're supposed to save them. He was supposed to tell them, just kill them. And they're eating them. And these ants are getting huge. Now, what happened? So she pulled away and it smacked her. Now she got hurt. It cut her shoulder. She's bleeding. Now what's getting ready to happen? Yo, one of the ants is getting huge, and it just hurt the girl. So what you call him, is Black Roach going to jump in and save her because he's supposed to protect her? Now Black Roach just healed the girl with the healing magic, like he's supposed to. But what's going on with these ants? How can a summon cast better healing magic than me? She got healing magic herself, and he could, because he took the powers from Go, from my man Go. It looked like it says smack, so it hit her on purpose because the thing has the thing in his mouth. The ant has the thing in his mouth, right? It didn't have to pull his hand up. It pulled his hand up and swiped her away. I don't know if he was trying to hurt her or not. He got to be careful. What I think it is, Jin-woo has to be careful about which creatures he brings back. Egress is cool. He's a soldier. He's a G. The orcs, they seem to be all right, but I'll be cautious about the orcs. But they seem to be all right. These ants, in their DNA is written, destroy humans. With the orcs, it's sort of like the program is telling them to destroy humans. The ants in their DNA is destroy humans. It ain't just the program. All right. Fun fact: Mean was on the TV show The Wire pushing that yayo with Omar. Oh, you seen that episode? Walter White alternate name is Heinsberg. Mean's alternate name, or alias, you should say, is Mr. Struggle. Mr. Struggle. His motto is I got the bricks on lock and some loud pack. That's my motto. I got the bricks on lock and some loud pack. Come on, man. You come up with something funnier than that. Hey, Mean, I thought you were streaming. I thought you weren't streaming for a week. No, I'm not doing the Mean stream. I'm still doing the regular streams. Let's go. Okay, what's up, Jack? Okay, if Mean was in Hunter x Hunter, his name would be Mr. Gambler or Struggle. Yeah, taking them chances. That what you talking about? This dude, Jin-woo, is a devil. Yes. He should have told them, just destroy the monsters. Don't eat them. He said, do what you want with them. They eating them. If they eat a bad monster, it could change the DNA and turn them into psycho killers, and they just start wiping out the team or something. My job was closed yesterday. Today and tomorrow will be closed too, and I'm scheduled to work Wednesday too. Okay, you got some days off. You're gonna be struggling to pay rent with them days off. Why open the gram and hear Boosie talking ish on Steve Harvey? Probably because he was talking about Lori Harvey just the other day. But I didn't see what he said about Steve Harvey, but it probably got something to do with Lori Harvey. He said I wouldn't wife Lori Harvey. He said I would just have sex with him and keep on moving just so I could tell people, yo, I did that back in the day. Okay, now they made it to the boss of the dungeon. Now we got a whole bunch of undead on it. Oh my, the boss is Arch Lich, the Lich King. This is the dude from what you call him? From Adventure Time. The Lich, remember him? Now these people are scared. There are more than 10 death knights too. They are scared. Among the many bosses, the Arch Lich is famous for the Gold Dragon Guild's annihilation. Oh, so they had a guild called the Gold Dragon. They all got annihilated. Wow. One of China's top guilds was annihilated by the Arch Lich and caused a dungeon break. They can't leave the dungeon. So basically, they got to hope that Jin-woo's powers make it through. They got to pray on it. Oh, okay. Damn, Jack, your next check gonna be at this is going to be gone at this rate. His next check won't exist. Obey is clearly high. I don't know about that. What? Okay, that's what he said. Can Michael B. Jordan beat up Boosie? No, because Boosie would send somebody after Michael B. Jordan. But hey, if it is what it is, like if Michael B. Jordan wanted that bad and she want him that bad, people saying, "Oh man, she a thought," blah blah blah. Here's how I see it: she could do who she want, what she want. But what's crazy is she goes from Diddy's son to him. That was kind of off. Second thing is people saying, "Oh, she just trying to find herself." She just okay, cool, that's fine. Only rich folk. Sound like she got this like air about it, like I can only mess with rich guy because I got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that tells me two things. One thing, some of your morals messed up, not by how many people you slept with, but sleeping with family members. You know what I'm saying? Like a father and son. I don't know about family, but father and son, nah, you don't do that. And to be honest, Diddy messed up by doing that. He should have never messed with the girl. Your son was with it. Come on, man, stop that. Second thing is, if you jumping only from rich to rich, you know what you're trying to do. You ain't looking for no real love. You're looking for that come up. But that ain't got nothing. I don't care about the people she slept with. You know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Boosie would handle it himself. He said he would handle it himself. No, you wouldn't. Boosie cannot beat Michael B. Jordan. It's not in the fist fight, and maybe in the shootout, yes. Not no fist fight. And on top of that, his leg is messed up right now. He in a wheelchair right now. He ain't doing nothing. Okay, how you know you're not the high one? Stu sitting back like, what the hell Obey talking about? I have no clue what Obey is talking about either. Okay, Boosie can handle it himself. He wouldn't call anybody to handle his business. Yes, he did. Yes, he would. He does it all the time. Some people ain't gonna get it. If you haven't heard of The Wire or Hunter x Hunter, you ain't gonna get it. Okay, I know of each one. Okay, thanks to Liu Zhengang, it didn't turn into a catastrophe, but it's impossible for any normal A ranker to defeat it. So no, only S ranks can beat the Lich. Young Nim, what should we do? You know what you should do. They're coming from the rear as well. Oh, shucks. The undead that weren't eaten by the ants came back to life. You better hope they eat him now. Block the door. He said, block the door. Block the door right now. Hurry up. Block the barricade us in. So the dead soldiers that didn't get eaten by the ants, they came back. They better hope. They better like, yo, ants, eat these guys. You know what I'm saying? Eat them. They gotta eat them. So basically, they gotta hold out inside that place with the healer and hope that Black Roach can handle the Lich, which he should be able to because he's S rank. Holy Wall activated. Okay, we got the A rank defense. This is a dilemma. I can see why this is an A rank dungeon of the highest difficulty. Guildmaster, I won't be able to hold this for more than 5 minutes. Damn it. Okay, now what's going on? Okay, here go Black Roach. Here come Black Roach. He kicking in. Okay, now you are the Shadow Army. Lich King knows about the Shadow Army. Why is the Monarch's personal army attacking us? He knows about, he knows about maybe the Monarch. I think the Monarch, remember they was talking earlier about different Monarchs. You got the Ice Monarch, the Booty Monarch, the Prostitution Monarch, the Get Money Monarch. And then they said the Monarch of the Dead or the Monarch of the Undead or something like that. That's a separate guy. Jin-woo just seems to have the same powers, I'm thinking. So he's wondering what's going on. What I'm also wondering is, can the Lich King control the Shadow Army? Can he control it? We have been chosen by the Monarch. Okay, and you weren't. That can't be. He said we was chosen by the Monarch. The Black Roach said he was chosen by the Monarch, and that the Lich wasn't. He said, I shall personally report to the Monarch. They talking about a different person. The Lich was getting ready to go ahead and snitch on Black Roach, but Black Roach like just annihilated him immediately. You talk way too much for someone who's about to die, and that's it. Pretty good chapter. Pretty paper. Now, as they barricaded in and Black Roach is doing his thing, and the ants are doing their thing, then the A team should be able to survive. They should be all right. But if they leave that door open and they get hit from the back, when you get hit from the back, it could destroy them. This chapter is pretty good. Now, one thing that did happen that I was surprised at is that Black Roach didn't turn. You know what I mean? And this Monarch dude, I think the Lich was talking about somebody else. So that might be what Beyond Go was talking about. The Monarch. Maybe when he faces off against a Monarch, he can't use his Shadow Army because the Monarch has those powers, but he's got, I don't know, he got a better control of the power or something like that, or whatever, for whatever reason, and he'll be able to control it. That might happen. We guys wait and find out. Other than that, this chapter was pretty good. Okay. I don't have to give my mother more money for my bills until May. Next time, my mom won't charge me that much money anymore. She better not, because you're doing bad right now. Because last time I had to give her $1,700 something, but I gave her way less in May. Yeah, Black Roach is looking raw. Black Roach, he that dude. I can't lie. I'm scared of him, but he's that guy. I mean, he's a G. Anyway, leave your comments and like the video and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, and you got the power to change that. Check the links in the description box. Peace.